Right now, a Menominee man is facing 14 felony charges after MSP investigators say they discovered child sexually abusive material in his possession. The Michigan State Police Computer Crimes Unit announced the arrest of 28-year-old Alexander Aikman yesterday. The MSP said it began investigating Aikman after learning he may have shared illicit online content. Police searched his house and found digital evidence. Aikman is charged with 7 counts of aggravated possession of childly sexually abusive material and 7 counts of using a computer to commit a crime. He was arraigned in the Menominee County District Court on Wednesday. His next court date is September 9th for a probable cause conference.